Hey guys, what is up? I am Devildriven. I got Wasubi with me. How you doing today, sir?
Hey man, all good. Thanks for having me.
We went to the Church of Gord today, playing some Congregate. I haven't played this leader in a very long time. I
Yeah.
think the last time I played this was Shadows sent me a Hamelfart list. That's
Yeah,
the
it was
last.
that was the good old it was like the fire artifact, and it was
Yeah,
actually focusing on swarming the board.
yeah, and that's
This
what
one
you would.
is all about the crime, man.
Yeah, it you would. That's what I think. A lot of people get baited into that. They think it's a swarm list, and
Yeah.
they push you, and it ends up screwing them over really bad.
Yeah.
It
This Gord one is it's fairly popular. Like it's been achieving some pretty good results last season. I mean, this season obviously you have the hidden cache, but
right,
if you guys want like a
something
fun
different.
little different spin on Syndicate, this is definitely it can be strong, man, especially in red coin.
Absolutely. Some of the keys to the deck. It is a portal list, so make sure you mulligan accordingly with the bare knuckle brawlers and the mutants.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't
Then
need to pay
also
the tribute with the czar. It all depends, but you don't really have spenders, so it's fine to spend it, right? Like the
right.
only real spender you have is your bloody good funds, right?
All you
So,
care about is getting 3 coins for the horse and senior, so that you can pay
oh, double
his
up.
tribute.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, get double lackeys.
and it's
And you can do
adjacent.
that either through leader charges, which means spending all 3 because each charge gives you a coin,
Right,
or you can withhold Azar's tribute, right?
right.
But often you're gonna find yourself having to play a leader charge or 2 just to make your bloody good fun deal 5 or 6 damage. So yeah, sometimes you have to withhold on the Azar then.
Yeah,
But yeah, otherwise Damnation can
yeah.
look like a troll kind of a card, but it's pretty good.
It's good in the
Can deal with
mirror, right? I
Azar.
mean, if you're playing against Syndicate, it eats up
Right.
Azar, so it works
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then
And it's a crime, right? It's a crime that
yeah,
synergizes with all your Intimidate engines.
right. And you,
Tavern Brawl, another cheeky card, but it usually gets good value. Like, for how long can people play around it, like, realistically, right?
right. Yeah, and the longer it goes, if they do have two big boys next to each other, the better it gets. So,
Yeah.
and then also too, some other things. You got some thinning tools with Justice, Furco, so that you can make sure you find your gourd.
Right,
Um,
yeah.
so
Excommunication is another like weird card that you don't see too often. Use it on a Firesworn and you get to pick from 3 cards. So the idea is to have the gourd guaranteed. Yeah, the deck usually thins all the way down to 3 or 4 cards, and then if one of them is excommunicated, will show you the gourd.
yeah, so unless
But
gourd's all the
yeah.
way on the bottom of the deck and you got four cards in hand, you're gonna cry.
We had a
Since
situation like that. Didn't get to see
right,
whether we would miss or not, but
yeah.
yeah.
If it happens to you, send me a clip. So, um, but here's a quick game, guys. Been It's currently almost 5 o'clock in the morning here, so we're recording super early to get this out to you. Wasubi, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Make sure that you guys
Always
check
a
out.
pleasure, man.
Make sure you guys check out Team Leviathan Gaming for some goodies there, deck lists,
Yeah.
the Journey calculator, and also too make sure you check out TLG's socials, Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and stuff because ATR Sharp does a hell of a job putting
Yeah.
out the
It's all
card
there.
reworks and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I even had a card rework. He goofed on which card I remade, but it's all good. Um,
Classic Sharp, man. What can I
yeah,
say?
he does a good job though. I think he deserves a shout out because he does a hell of a
Yeah.
job. So make sure
And
you check
also,
that.
guys, like since we're playing Gort, you might be feeling frisky, right? Ready to test another quote unquote meme deck. teamleviathangamingtlg.com/meta. We have added a juicy little uprising deck, which focuses on swarming the board with the likes of Germain, so that's fun.
Yeah,
It's actually quite competitive.
Yeah.
Because it's basically a Drog deck, but you replace the Drog with like Germain and Triss and Bone Talisman, and you get like a board full of units. You talisman them, and then your Lyrian Scytheman is playing as a freaking 15. Your Visagard is gonna have 10 charges to kill stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it up sometime next week probably. Maybe we'll record it Sunday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds great.
But here's a game, guys. We'll see you at the end.
Maybe our dreams are coming true.
Blood money. He's
Blood
ahead of the
money.
curve.
Yeah. This guy's getting ready for the hidden cash nerf.
Right.
I would assume it's just like a usual Passiflora list, right?
You would think, yeah. Hey, we got the red coin.
Yeah, that's good. We can mold the Crown Splitter Thug, and so that's 4 crimes. That's pretty good. We can keep this hand. Looks fine. Furco can be potentially used for Congregate to make our procession better. The question is, do we just lead Mata so that we get the portal?
Whoa.
Okay.
Where's our damnation? We could do that now, though, right?
We can do it with Furco, yeah. But like, do you really care? You don't really care. You can do it after you have developed your engines, right?
True.
I think you just Mata first, honestly. We want to get our hands on the portal. Then we can think about slamming the crimes.
For young is the night.
Yeah. So what is he protecting so desperately?
Passiflora. How?
Ah, the dog. Okay. That's fine. That's gonna be a juicy tavern brawl. If he flips the lamp. Yeah, let's go portal now.
Front
Sounds
row, right?
good. Maybe back row.
We got Triss.
True, but then you also have Furco. I guess it doesn't matter too
No
much.
front row.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, we got the good ones, too.
Well, Justice can be used on the Crown Splitter Thug, right? Actually, it would be maybe nicer to pull the 4. But this is okay.
He doesn't have any coins yet. Where's his spenders?
Right. Maybe he poisons now or something, right? And then he already has 4 coins if it's Fist Stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Trafficker. He's gonna start poisoning now, which is good because it's low tempo relatively.
Yeah, and he went...
Right. So now we can do the Damnation with Furco. Or do you want to do Justice first?
Probably.
I wouldn't. I would just go Damnation, deal with the Azar, and then we can think about playing more engines.
Problem, 4 inches of steel could
Oh,
be
Damnation is so good, man. Look. Oh,
Remove his cowl, then his ears.
it's actually crazy. Yeah, very good against Azar.
It's like... Merc de Brack goes to church.
Oh boy.
So now we duel. Oh, he hasn't
Daily
flipped
dose
it.
of Devildriven puns.
Yep, there it is. So
Okay.
we click on the 5 first, right?
Yeah, Tavern Brawl seems fine. You could also just Justice though. Justice and pull the Crown Splitter Thug and hit the dog. That way you disable the...
You've done it now.
I think it's better actually.
Yeah. I think you're right.
We're thinning, right?
Cleveland will break you in two.
Developing another engine and we're still ahead, like that's the whole point.
Yeah, where's
mean,
his
his hat is-
coins? I don't get it. Like...
You mean, yeah, he needs to play some crimes, but crimes are incredibly slow and he's on blue coin, so he can't really afford to do that. And this Tavern Brawl is already massive. 5, it's like 10, and then we also have 2 engines, so it's a 12. Bloody Good Fun is always a 6, unless we use leader charges. For Assault we only have 1 Salamandra, right, because he poisoned the other.
Right.
But yeah, see man, he's struggling. He's like, how do I not lose uneven? Yeah, that's honestly probably the smart course of action. So how do we stay ahead of Savola in a cheap way? Plays for 17, puts him to 47. So we would need like 23 points in 2 cards. Is that just our own Luisa Savola? Or is it just playing cheap crimes? Probably just cheap crimes, right?
So how do we stay up though?
Okay, so Tavern Brawl is at 12 already. Okay, let's drop our own, sure. Sure. If he's willing to do it,
So are we.
yeah, because we would have to commit stuff like Tavern Brawl and Triss anyway, so yeah. I mean, we're on Redcoin, we're always happy to make the trade, aren't we?
Yeah. And
Wait, is he gonna leader to stay ahead or what?
Oh, I love this job.
Oh, okay, he's not. Alright, so just drop it as well. We'd go... No, it doesn't matter. You
Maybe
can go
he's
backward,
playing-
you go front row. It's fine, either way.
I want to see corpses.
We're a
Corpses
point ahead,
everywhere.
and now we have the big boy cards, right? We can do stuff.
Yeah, we got what? 3
Three
intimidates on the board.
engines. Yeah.
There it is.
He's in trouble, for sure.
How many sweet rolls could I get
Click
for
the
a
dog, so we Tavern Brawl now.
We
On
click on
the
the
Jin and the dog.
click on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. This is brutal. Attack. Yeah. It's a lot of points.
Yeah, he
Not sure why he clicked the dog. I guess he assumed he...
could get ahead.
Well, yeah, but like, we're always gonna have damage, right? Isn't that obvious?
Right.
It's kinda obvious, isn't it?
Oh.
Okay. Slams the leader into Philippa, I would assume. Yoink 6, the mutant killer. Yeah, I mean, he's desperate, right?
Yeah.
Very, very desperate.
Whoa.
Oh, evils.
That's not enough.
Well,
I mean, it is,
It can
but
kill.
Rolling stone.
It can kill
Every
the.
last
Wait.
drop.
Why does he care so much?
About the dog.
Yeah, that too.
So we just hit it, or we just use bloody good fun.
Wait. So we have. So assault is dealing 6, and so is bloody good fun.
Right.
Bloody good fun spends the coins though, which is good. So I think you bloody good fun, yeah, and just hit the dog, right?
Yeah.
We're ahead again. He was leader, by the way. Keep that in mind.
Right.
We're ahead after he jammed the leader. We're just playing measly crimes. Kalk?
That only
Okay.
gets him up.
Sorry, I got a bit
Yeah, he's in trouble. So I guess we can assault the Louisa. Or do you wanna maybe... No, I don't think killing the dog matters. You're losing a point, like... Yeah, just kill the Louisa.
To a lad like that, I can hit from 100 paces off. 200.
Yeah, I mean he's got one spender, but like
He also... Well, he has urchins as well as evil.
yeah.
And for some reason he kept clicking the dog, even though he's playing against a crime deck with like a bunch of damage.
Right.
But yeah, I mean,
Sea
Jackal. a handful of spenders for him, unfortunately.
Be ashamed to let this
So we just pause here, right?
Yeah, he's 2 cards down and no leader.
Yeah.
Or a card.
We beat the posse easily, or you could smoke too. Like you could play the Triss. Triss isn't a commitment. Look for Congregate
How can I help?
for the procession. Ah, we missed it.
So we just take the other assault, huh?
Yeah, assault is a 6. Yep. Yep.
Few things more
Vice
satisfying than a kill from a
We're up
distance.
17. Winning
Yeah.
on even. No problem.
And no leader.
Yeah, that too. Pass is a bait, right? Like, the only way to lose this game is like Passiflora with perfect hand. That's the only way. So now we just push him, right? If we get
Hey.
perfect.
Hey. Hey. We just keep this, right? Or do we look for?
So
We don't have any crimes really to use this.
I think you drop one of these congregates and just look for Gord. Okay, drop that thug. We're just looking for Gord basically. Okay. So the line is just congregation into procession into pass probably. And then like he has to deal with a lot of points. If the assault is good, I mean we can play it. Yeah. Wait. Is he gonna play around assault?
I heard the
He
appeal of
is.
blue
Alright, so we
eyes.
just play the procession.
So what's it play for?
A lot. It's gonna damage itself by 4, right? So it plays for 8.
Brothers, we've not to
And you're
fear.
up like 12. He has 4 coins, so technically we're up by just 8. But... Wait, no. Yeah. But... Yeah. I think this is game over for him. Is it bank into looking for Pasi? Oh, it's Adriano. Okay. Well, if you pay the tribute...
Beautiful. Interested in some easy
Ah, I
coin?
see. That's a pass. That is definitely a pass.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Because, okay, so here's the thing. You play the assault, you lose your card advantage. It's just not worth it. Yeah. He has to play another card.
And spend.
Wait, why? Wait, what? Oh.
Oh, he had the Igni. He had the Igni.
Mr.
Gravish.
Opponent is a clown.
Gravish is crying right now. Cry.
Tragedy.
Alright.
Okay.
Where's
Gord, where you at? Where you at, man? Gord, come on. Yeah, molded Chrono Splitter Thug. Excommunication guarantees us Gord. So do we want to mulligan the assault or do we want to keep the assault? Is it better than Congregate? Probably we can keep this. Wait, what's in the deck other than Gord? Like, what are we even looking for? Okay, nothing else.
So it's just a keep.
Sure. If we miss the Gord though, I'm gonna laugh. Because excommunication shows you 3 cards, right? That's the thing.
My noble knight.
So we just assault that, huh?
Yeah. We're missing out on our engine value, but so is he then.
We're a card up, though, I mean.
You go and pull it off.
Exactly. He just gave up. There was a chance we missed the Gord, but like we were a card up, so
Yeah. That was
yeah.
a festive
That's all
one.
she wrote.
Alright. We'll try one more. Jesus.
Interesting. Could be material for a ballad, that.